What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna do the unboxing video that I promised on my other channel. It is a $1,500 airsoft unboxing. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and yeah, let's get right into it. Casey Neistat style editing cue. Now we also have a bunch of stuff. We'll open the things that are wrapped in the UPS stuff later, but here are the SAPI plates, which are for the new vest that I have. Here are my new Mechanics Impact gloves. Look like they should fit pretty well. I'll try all this stuff on later, but got the Mechanics Impact gloves. They're a lot lighter than I thought they would be, but I actually kind of like this better than the original image. So yeah, good stuff. We have a Chronograph that is for helping me kind of get into the world of modding guns more. So basically tells me the rate of fire and feet per second of any gun that I have. Just by shooting through here. We might do a review on this. Then I have the Smith Optics LOPRO goggles. These are really good eye protection. Apparently they're good at not fogging as well, which is also really important. And I don't like to cheap out on eye protection, so the premium price for this I feel like is going to be worth it, just because you always need to protect your eyes better than anything else, really. Jeez, there's a lot more stuff than I thought. This is BBs. Yeah, that's 20,000 BBs. Here's the BDU that I ordered, and here's the knee pads that I ordered as well. Not sure if any of this stuff fits. I will have to try all of it on. So here we have my Condor. Actually, no, it is not Condor, but it is my JPC plate carrier. This came in this bag. I just took it out. It kind of fell out. But here's the back. Here's the front. Build quality feels really good, and that's where the SAPI plates are going to go. Next thing we have is, I believe this is the hydration pack that I ordered. That will go on the back of the plate carrier. Good for hydration, obviously. Really important on the field. You don't want to get dehydrated. Here I have some 511 tactical boots. I don't know if these fit. I got them in a size 11, which they might be big, but hopefully they run a little bit small. If they do, they should, in theory, fit quite well. Once again, we will be trying these on after this. Next thing I got was a smart charger for the batteries that I got. Taking good care of your batteries is also important. So here we also have a set of elbow pads. You want to protect your knees and elbows pretty well. Not being able to play the game because you kneeled down on a nail or something would be pretty unfortunate, and I'm not willing to risk that. So I got these as well as the knee pads. I got a Matrix face guard, lower face mask. It's made of mesh so that it helps to not fog up my goggles, and this will attach to something else you'll see in a minute. So here is the helmet that I got. It is a fast helmet, base jump style, I believe, and it's adjustable. It looks really nice, feels really good in the hand, and the lower face mask will attach to this, and it'll protect my head, face, teeth, eyes. So here are just some mag pouches that I ordered to hold all the magazines that I'm going to need for the gun that's coming up. I got a Boonie hat. It's got a rubber band on it. It's a really strong and tight rubber band. There we go. Just a multicam one for when I kind of want to go for more of like a recon gameplay style. This is probably what I'll wear, because I also have a lower face mask that just attaches to your head and not a helmet. Here's the BDU top. Not sure if this fits. It is more of a shirt style and not the jacket. Out here, the seasons are usually really hot, and I've used a jacket in Airsoft before. It's too hot, so I'm just gonna go with a shirt. It's by London Bridge Tactical. Really good stuff in the past, so I'm gonna keep using their stuff. So here we have a Fortis Shift vertical grip. It's made out of CNC aluminum, and this will mount to the gun. And I feel like this is really good quality. Not only is it made of metal, unlike a lot of grips, but it's also very ergonomic, it seems. So yeah. Here's a GNP ACOG sight. No, it's not an authentic Trijicon. This just uses normal. It's just a normal sight. It's not Trijicon. It doesn't use tritium. Doesn't use fiber optics. Just a knockoff sight, because I don't feel like spending $1,000 on something that could be destroyed by a piece of plastic. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna open it later. This is the most expensive thing in this box, and I feel like this is a big surprise to me. I've only seen one of these in person, and it was the CQB model and not this one. So I'm gonna be just as surprised as you guys to see this, because I've only seen it in the internet and once in person at the field, but it wasn't this version. It's actually light. So as you can tell by the box, this is the Crytac LVOA, and well, you can't tell it's the LVOA by the box, I don't think, but it is the Crytac LVOA. And here is the gun. This thing is incredible. It comes with its own QR code. I'm guessing that's for anti-counterfeit measures. And yeah, this is going to be really cool. So here's the Crytac LVOA, and this feels incredible. It's very lightweight compared to my old KWA. One of the reasons this gun is so expensive and so special is not only is it by Crytac, which makes incredible airsoft guns, it's also fully licensed by LVOA Warsport, or by Warsport for the LVOA, which is low visibility operations applications. And it's basically designed to mitigate the flash of the muzzle when firing and with night vision and stuff. And the real version is ridiculously expensive, just like this, but I can see why now. So moving on, we are going to pull the mag and other accessories that it comes with out of the box. Here is the rear iron sight and front iron sight as well. Here's the regular black flash hider that will go on the front, that screws on and off. I believe it's 14mm negative. Here is the rail piece that I'll be attaching the grip to, and it comes with a single magazine, and don't worry, I did order more and I have more already, but oh, it's a metal magazine as well. I was expecting plastic. Most people just give you plastic now. Oh, does it feel $500? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it does feel like it's worth the money. It's so crisp and clean on the rails. It's not sharp like a lot of other guns are. So here we have the front, or this is the rear iron sight, and this is the front iron sight for the Crytac LVOA. And also the rail unit, which I don't have a screwdriver right now, so I'll be putting all that stuff on later. But yeah, let's move on to the next stuff. Next stuff, guys. So now we're going to move on to some of the things that aren't labeled and aren't very clear what they are. So we're just going to start with this. And okay, so this is the micro red dot that I got. It's not the actual thing. It's just an airsoft version / knockoff. I don't really believe in buying super expensive, like fully licensed sights for airsoft at least. Just because they can get shot out easily and they're just overall not worth it. There's quick detach as well, which I don't know how to use. The next thing we're going to open is this UPS labeled bag here. So in here we have the 2 batteries. I bought 2 batteries. The gun doesn't require 2. It's just that I wanted to have 2 just in case one dies while I'm on the field. I can quickly switch to another. And these are 9.6 volt, and they're not LiPos. I just don't feel safe with LiPos, even with a LiPo bag. Lithium polymer batteries. The one for airsoft, they're not protected, so they just explode if anything happens. Like the Note 7. Yeah, it's like the Note 7. Here is a lens protector for my ACOG sight. So here I have my GoPro NVG mount. This is going to mount to the top of the helmet. This will mount to the top of the helmet here, and this will be able to allow me to record gameplay videos from airsoft, and will give you basically first-person view of what airsoft is like. It'll almost be like watching video games. Also, here's another GoPro mount, but this will go on the end of the rifle, and this is going to be so that I can record things from the GoPro, almost like a scope cam, because I have 3 GoPros, but I don't have a scope cam. The scope cams are pretty expensive. They can get shot out really easily, so I'm just going to use these for the time being. But this should give me almost like a scope cam effect with this mount, which will mount to the end of the rifle. So here we have 20,000 BBs. They're in white. I think I'll probably clean these later. It's just kind of recommended, especially with higher end guns. Looking at them, they seem like they're pretty good quality. I'm not noticing any impurities. So here I have a bunch of magazines. I have 5 magazines. These are polymer magazines, but they seem like they're pretty good quality. They're by GNP. The only reason I know that they're from GNP is because I see the skeleton frog on them. But these will go for my Crytac LVOA. They feel pretty sturdy compared to my other plastic mags from Elite Force, so hopefully these are a bit better, and these look pretty nice. So here are the Smith Optics LOPRO goggles. They come in a very nice black case that can attach to your gear with MOLLE webbing. I got them in tan, and I believe they come with 2 lenses. Yeah, so they come with 2 lenses. Right now it just has the normal clear ones equipped. So here are what the LOPRO goggles look like. Obviously they have this little lens cover here, and I'm not going to adjust them entirely because I'm not using them right now, but they feel really sturdy. They're very comfortable compared to the revisions that I previously had. They're a lot softer around your face, and overall they feel better quality, and they're also much lighter. And it's really humid, and it's like 85 degrees. It's ridiculously humid, and it's actually drizzling somewhat. These things aren't fogging up right now. Next thing we have is actually just another set of lenses, or not a set, but another lens for the LOPRO goggles. These are the smoked black lenses, and they are really nice. I guess these would be really good for really sunny days. I usually play at places that are in the forest, so if I'm in a forest, probably want to stick with the regular ones, but if I'm in like a CQB kind of thing, like an urban environment, these will probably be better if it's on a very sunny day, not like today. So here we have the EMG SAPI plates. They're dummy SAPI plates. These will go in my vest. They don't really do too much other than protect you from BBs, but the vest does that already. It's more or less to just make your vest look a bit more full, and it makes it look more realistic, like there's actually armor in it. And in case you're wondering, these are the flexible ones from EMG. They're very soft and cushiony. They're kind of flimsy, but they're like solid rubber, so more comfortable. Next thing we have is the chronograph that I got. I kind of want to get into modding airsoft guns and also making reviews. This would be pretty important. This will tell me the FPS of a gun and the rate of fire. It's actually pretty small. Here it is. It's about the size of my hand. Here's an iPhone for comparison. It's a lot thicker, shorter than the iPhone. It's also a bit wider, so it's not that big. And that was an iPhone 6S. Oh god, this feels so weird. It's like thin shirt material, and then it's like thick. So here's the BDU. It's a little bit big on me, but that's all right. I'm still growing, and honestly, they're kind of expensive to get BDUs, so it's kind of good that it doesn't fit entirely. But yeah, I like this. It's got room for patches, and it's got shoulder pockets and stuff. Yeah, overall really comfortable. It feels really nice. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so here's the vest and this overly large BDU. Oh, so it just slips in here. Yeah, so in Rainbow Six Siege, when your character is just like, nah, that's not how it works. All right, so in this overly large BDU, I'm gonna unbox this ACOG sight from GNP. Here it is in the bag. It comes with a cleaning cloth. Yeah, it comes with just a cleaning cloth. You don't really need anything else. It doesn't have the fiber optics. I do have a second ACOG, but I thought I might get another. So here it is, all metal build. The eye relief is not that great, actually. Up close, it's not too bad. So eye relief, not great, but it does have an iron sight on the top. Next thing we're gonna unbox here is the Fortis Shift Grip. Fortis Shift Grip. Jesus, that's hard to say. It's made out of CNC'd aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. That's a lot of bubble wrap. That's like an entire afternoon of fun right here. All right, so holding it in my hand, it's a bit small, and I wear a medium glove size in those mechanics, and this is a bit small. My pinky kind of hangs off the bottom, but it's really well made and comfortable. So overall, I definitely recommend this grip if you can get it at a discount, because otherwise it's pretty expensive. But it's really nice and lightweight. It almost feels cheap because of the weight, but then when you kind of squeeze it, it's ridiculously strong metal. So yeah, this grip is excellent. What's going on, guys? We're back outside test firing the Crytac LVOA, and we're just going to test fire it on this tree. Goggles are fogging up, so we're going to kind of hurry with this. So it sounds like it's hitting the grass. I'm going to adjust the hop up. Now we're going to try full auto. Keep in mind this is with a 9.6 volt instead of an 11.1. So a full review of this gun and an on-the-field review with gameplay will be coming out shortly. But until then, this is the Crytac LVOA, and it feels amazing.